Hey guys, this is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching, and I'm going to be going through a tip on how to really knife your slice backhand, okay? So have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard, whether you're watching TV or maybe your coach has told you, it's a real tennis phrase, right? Oh, he knifes that backhand, he knifes that slice backhand. It's so pretty to watch. And so what is a knifing slice? A knifing slice is that backhand slice that just cuts through the court. It stays low, it hits the ground, and it skids. And I'm going to show you the number one thing you need to be doing on your preparation to really get that ball to knife. All right? So here it is. It's actually pretty simple, but a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people, when they're getting ready to hit that slice backhand, they get here. And if you're like this, you're like, oh, that doesn't look so bad. Let me show you. Lots of people get here, get ready to hit that slice backhand. It's going to be very, very hard for them to knife that ball. They're going to hit a lot of just kind of crummy, floating slices. There's going to be no power. There's going to be no power coming in there, guys. So the number one tip I want you to think about is that you're getting that racket butt out here to the side. This is the butt of the racket, by the way, if you don't know. They call this the racket butt. I didn't make it up. I know. Anyway, here we go. So you get it out here. And what you want to do is you want to kind of treat it almost like a spear, that you're really going to start to go down, and maybe you're going spear fishing or something. You're going to start to really jab into the ball aggressively from here, jabbing in. But what you don't want to do, which a lot of people do, a lot of people just go down from there. So they'll start that jab and then they'll go down and they'll hack a backhand slice. What I want you to do is start to jab down, but then really level out and go through the ball as long as you can. So you got that combination of having a biting slice that's aggressive, but it's also smooth and flows. So you see that I get it back up here, and then I flow throughout and hit a really, really nice backhand slice. And so if you want to see some more videos on the backhand slice, I actually had a lesson this weekend, and so there was another tip I wanted to make sure I put on YouTube. So I'll put that link somewhere around here where you can see it. And then also, if you're like, yeah, I love that, I love backhand slice, but I also want a killer forehand. And I need, Pete, you know what I need? I need a modern tennis makeover. Pete, can you give me a modern tennis makeover? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've got a 5-part free training series. If you click right here at the end of the video, down here, if you're on your desktop, or if you're on your mobile device, you can go up here. Is that right? Or is it up there? I think it's up here. It's up here. That's where the eye is. And so you can click on that and you can get a free 5-part training series. I'm actually going to show you right now, give you a little bit of a preview of everything you're going to get inside this 5-part training series. It's really good stuff. So I want to make sure you watch it. All right, this is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. Thanks so much and have a great day. Don't go yet, because I got something really cool for you. Again, remember, I got a 5-part training series called Building a Better Forehand. I just want to tell you briefly what's in there. So the first video is going to be the real power source for unlocking your potential for hitting the ball really hard but without much effort, and we call it connecting the core. In video 2, we're going to show you something called the bucket list forehand, and this is pretty much the modern forehand blueprint as far as how the pros are preparing nowadays, and it is definitely different. It's even different, certainly different than when I was playing growing up as a junior player. The next video we're going to show you, video 3, is how to crush the approach shot. This is a shot that lots of people play a great point, and then they get that approach shot, and they either cannot put enough power on it or they can't control it. So we're going to show you the ideal contact point that you can control it and crush it. All right, and then we're going to go over a really fun shot, and I believe that it is a shot that you want to put in your game to where you get that floaty ball in the midcourt area that you just don't volley it, because lots of times it's not going to have enough, mustard on the ball to put you in good position. Sometimes it requires a swinging volley, not all the time, but sometimes it does, and you want to be able to execute it. I'm going to show you how to do it. And then finally, in video 5, is we're going to show you the topspin lob. Yeah, this is a great shot. The offensive topspin lob,
People are coming in that. Now they know you got a powerful forehand. They close in that. They're waiting for that big forehand, and you hit a spinner lob right over their head. So we're going to show you that. And all you got to do is click below this video and get access. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the inside of the training.